When filling up balance sheet forecasted years, we will leave cash blank as for now. And after we will complete cash flow statement and calculate closing cash balance here, we will link this closing cash balance back to the balance sheet, and then our balance sheet will be balanced right here. But as for now, we will leave it blank and we'll come back to it in the very final step when building three-statement model. So let's go ahead and start with accounts receivables. We do have our days receivables in our assumptions in the row 17. I will multiply it by my revenue in my income statement in the row 4 and divide by 365 days a year. I'm basically converting the formula for days receivables to calculate accounts receivables here. Inventory, with the same logic, I'm gonna find days inventory in my assumptions below in the row 71, multiplied by my cost of goods sold in my income statement in the row 5 and divided by 365 days a year. And for PP&E ending balance, I'm gonna go ahead into my supporting schedules all the way down in the row 90 and grab PP&E ending balance from here. Trusting the steps here, and then my total assets already calculated in the previous year, I will just fill this formula to the right so it will be flowing correctly. Let's go ahead and fill liabilities line items here. As for accounts payables, I will find days payables down below in my assumptions row 72, multiplied by cost of goods sold in my income statement, row 5, and divided by 365 days a year. My debt, I will find again all the way down below in my debt schedule, in supporting schedules I've built before. I will find it in the row 95. Perfect. And for total liabilities, I will take the formula from the previous year. As for equity capital, I'm going to take equity capital for the previous year and plus my assumption in the row 76 right here, equity issued, repaid. My retained earnings ending balance I also calculated in my supporting schedules all the way down in the row 101 right here, retained earnings ending balance. And for shareholders equity and total liabilities and equity, I'm going to steal the formulas to the right, as well as my check for the balance sheet being balanced. And obviously our balance sheet will not balance as for now because we did not complete cash and some other line items in the cash flow statements that are crucial for us to complete. So now I'm going to fill it all the way to the right to the cell O20, and I will use the trick with go to window again, O20 in my reference cell, Shift Enter, Control R, and my balance sheet for forecasted period ready as for now. We will complete it totally after finishing cash flow statement in the following step.